Hi, welcome to the Herbalife Nutrition Education Program. I'm your host, Dr. Luigi Gratton, Vice President of Nutrition Education. During this module, we'll discuss cellular nutrition. We'll be helping you to understand the importance of eating small, frequent meals. Good nutrition at key points during the day can help keep up your energy all day long. The Western diet is a fast food diet filled with too many calories as well as saturated fats, but too little good nutrition. Too many people eating a typical Western diet eat a poor breakfast, a fast food lunch, and no afternoon snack. Their low energy makes it hard for them to perform at work in the late afternoon. And by the time they get home, they're so hungry they can eat everything in the refrigerator. So they eat a lot after dinner until they go to bed. No wonder so many people are overweight while feeling a sense of low energy. In this module, you'll not only learn what to eat, but when to eat to keep yourself on track to weight management with lots of energy. Let's get started on cellular nutrition. Welcome to the Herbalife Nutrition Education Program. During this lesson, we'll be discussing the Western diet and how it relates to meal frequency and timing. Let's get started. All the organs of your body are made up of cells. To be effective, nutrition must get to all of the cells of your body. Cellular nutrition provides all the cells of your body with the nutrition you need every day. When we think of health and nutrition, only a few of us think of the cell, but actually, the cell is the source of the body's energy supply. It's what keeps you not only functioning at optimal health, but functioning at all. Cellular nutrition means that our bodies are nourished at the most basic level, the cells, the tiniest living units in the body. This allows the cells to grow, repair, and perform their functions with the best possible efficiency so that we feel and look better and are better able to prevent and fight disease. As we face epidemic numbers of people with obesity, diabetes, and cardiovascular disease, many people have started to question the role our modern diet plays in our health. There is no doubt that when you compare what we eat today to what our parents or grandparents ate, the changes are enormous. Mankind evolved on a plant-based diet in which most foods were fruits and vegetables. Today, the modern diet is much more limited and high in fat and sugar. Nutritional quality has long been inadequate in the modern human diet. But by recognizing that the human body is designed to consume the broadest possible range of foods, a healthier approach to nutrition can be achieved by expanding the variety of foods you eat. Simply put, the more colorful your plate, the more likely that you are getting a wider range of vitamins and nutrients needed for a balanced diet. The Western diet is packed with added sugar, starch, and fat. These fats and sugars are crowding out the protein, fiber, and nutrients your body needs every day for good health, great shape, and the right weight for you. Today, we don't eat enough fruits and vegetables or whole grains. We eat too much fat and sugar, and we don't eat enough dietary fiber. Why? The processed foods we eat often have many of the natural vitamins, minerals, fiber, and phytonutrients removed from them during the manufacturing process. So they don't offer as much nutrition as healthy foods like fruits, vegetables, whole grains, and lean proteins. At the same time, processed foods tend to have a lot of fat and sugar added to them. Did you know that for the first time in history, there are more overnourished, that is, overweight, people in the world than undernourished people? That's more than 2 billion people worldwide. Why has the percentage of obesity risen so dramatically over the years? Is it due to fast food sizes? Are our children becoming lazy due to video games and television? Is technology killing us? Are people just too busy to eat healthy and exercise regularly? Many factors contribute to the rise in obesity. In the Western world, regular meal times are quickly becoming a thing of the past, due in large part to busy schedules and after-school activities. We are all eating more fast foods and processed foods instead of home-cooked meals. Fast food has become a part of our busy lifestyle. People know that fast food is unhealthy, but because it's affordable, tasty, and convenient, we make it a part of our diet almost every chance we get. Despite these things, people should be aware of the many negative effects of consuming fast food. Since many fast foods are deep fried, they contain lots of calories. Extra salt is added to fast food to preserve it and to add taste. You can consume a whole day's worth of salt in just one fast food meal. Fast food is not as nutrient-rich as low-fat proteins and healthy carbohydrates, such as fresh fruits, vegetables, or whole grains. By consuming fast food, you may be missing out on essential vitamins and minerals that keep you healthy. The large portion size of fast food also encourages overeating. Instead of an average-sized meal, people consume extra-large portions. With long stretches of time between breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and busy schedules that interfere with regular meal times, many people suffer an afternoon crash, characterized by hunger and fatigue. To fight that fatigue, people often reach for unhealthy snacks. Whether or not you had a full night of perfect sleep, the afternoon crash or slump seems to be almost unavoidable. Eating small, frequent meals can help maintain a blood sugar level that is more even throughout the day, which means that you do not get hungry between meals and are less likely to gorge at meal times. Glucose is an important energy source needed by all the cells and organs of our bodies, for example, the muscles and the brain. Glucose comes from the food we eat. It is the basic fuel your body uses for energy. Healthy carbohydrates such as fruit, bread, pasta, and cereals are broken down to produce glucose during digestion and absorbed into the bloodstream. The blood glucose level or blood sugar level refers to the amount of glucose in the blood. Blood glucose levels normally rise after a meal. The pancreas releases insulin to help transport the sugar from the bloodstream into cells, organs, and tissues where it can be stored or used for energy. Between meals, your glucose level can fall, which can make you feel hungry and tired. Often when this happens, people naturally reach for something sweet to bring the blood sugar level back up. If you eat smaller regular meals and snacks, you can help prevent these drops in blood sugar, which will help you control your eating throughout the day. Here is a great way to get all your meals and snacks at regular times throughout the day and avoid crashes and hunger. An important factor in meal frequency is the timing. You should never ever starve your body. It's better to have a meal every 3 hours. Waiting longer than 3 hours may cause your metabolic rate to slow down and your body to start storing fat. Meal frequency and timing are also the most effective nutrition strategy that you can use to speed up your metabolism with minimum investment of your time and effort. Eating at regular times throughout the day will not only prevent the afternoon crash, but may also improve nutrition, improve energy balance, how many calories you consume versus how active you are, help achieve and maintain healthy weight. When you eat more often, you have more opportunities to work healthy foods into your day, so regular meals can help to improve your overall nutrition. Eating small, frequent meals throughout the day can also help you with energy balance. People who skip meals often overeat at the next meal, which can lead to excess calorie intake over the course of the day. When you eat regularly and don't allow yourself to get too hungry, you may be better able to control your calorie intake. And it is more likely that you will achieve and maintain a healthy weight. Each time you eat, your glucose level rises, providing the energy you need to be active. If you skip meals or eat high sugar foods, your blood sugar will drop and your energy levels will go down. It is possible to control the dips in glucose levels in the body by maintaining a healthy diet and exercise program, avoiding high carbohydrate and high sugar foods, and eating small, healthy meals at 3-hour intervals. Did you know that the brain relies on a supply of glucose from the blood to function? When the brain doesn't get enough glucose, it can make you tired or make it difficult for you to concentrate. Why is this? By taking in a large amount of refined, sugary carbohydrates, you can cause an increase in insulin production, resulting in a rapid removal of sugar from the bloodstream. After an initial buzz, your blood sugar can drop quickly, leading to a slump in your mood. When you eat refined carbohydrates like a donut or pastry, your blood glucose may go up very quickly. Then, a little while after, your blood sugar can drop as your body removes sugar from the bloodstream. Basically, when you ate all those calories in the donut, you fooled your body into thinking a big meal was coming, but it never showed up. Did you know that having small meals throughout the day will make you feel better? One Canadian study gave the same amount of food to 2 groups of people. The first group ate the food as several small meals throughout the day. The second group ate it as 3 big meals. The results? Even though both groups ate identical amounts of food, the people who had small meals throughout the day reported that they felt better. Good work! You've completed the first lesson in the Herbalife Nutrition Education program. During the next lesson, we'll talk about the benefits of small, frequent meals. See you at the next meeting. Hello, and thank you for joining us for the Herbalife Nutrition Education Program. I'm your host, Dr. Luigi Gratton, Vice President of Nutrition Education. Today we'll continue talking about the importance of cellular nutrition. In the past lesson, we learned how nowadays in the Western society, we've lost the small regular meals routine. Eating 5 times a day at the proper times with a delicious combination of shakes, high-protein snacks, fruits, vegetables, and healthy meals is not that hard once you get in the habit of doing so. The power of protein, along with other good foods and regular exercise, will help you control your hunger and manage your weight while also avoiding those late afternoon crashes. Let's get started with our second lesson. Welcome back to the Herbalife Nutrition Education Program. In this lesson, we'll be discussing the benefits of small, frequent meals. Let's get started. Has this ever happened to you? You're sitting at your desk after lunch, working away, and suddenly your eyes start closing and your keyboard looks like it might make a good pillow. You jump up, maybe grab some coffee, definitely have something sweet to eat. It works for a little while, but pretty soon you're tired again. It's the afternoon crash. By eating small, frequent meals, you keep your blood sugar at a much more even keel. This prevents that decrease in energy and strength that many people experience in the afternoon. And who couldn't use more energy? Here you can see that not eating in the late afternoon can lead to a crash, so that you may end up eating too much at dinner because you are really hungry, stressed, and tired. This can also lead to more eating and snacking after dinner. All of this adds up to too many calories and to weight gain. The most important factor in diet planning is the right meal frequency. As a rule of thumb, it's a good idea to eat 5 times a day. Whether you are a bodybuilder or trying to reduce fat, you should adhere to this daily routine. Skipping breakfast is another common mistake by dieters. Many people believe that they will lose weight if they skip meals, but that just isn't true. The body expects to be refueled throughout the day, starting with breakfast. When you skip breakfast, you are likely to become tired when your brain and body run low on fuel. By mid-morning, you might grab a cup of coffee or wolf down a sugary candy bar to wake up again. This might work for a few minutes, but by lunchtime you are hungry, crabby, and perhaps your mood might make you a little more prone to make unhealthy choices at lunch. Eating breakfast is actually good for weight loss. In fact, people who eat breakfast are more likely to maintain a healthy weight. Balanced nutrition includes eating the right amounts of protein, carbohydrates, and healthy fats throughout the day. Just one protein-rich shake in the morning can help you organize your eating all day long by controlling your hunger, so that you make healthier choices throughout the day, including a mid-morning snack, a balanced lunch, a mid-afternoon snack, and a healthy dinner. The protein in food acts as an appetite suppressant, so eating protein-rich foods should control your hunger pains. Eating protein at meal times from shakes, bars, or high-protein healthy foods such as chicken, fish, lean red meat, egg whites, and nuts sends a signal to your brain to control hunger throughout the day. Protein also is used by the body to build up or maintain your muscles. Here is a great way to get all your meals and snacks at regular times throughout the day and avoid afternoon crashes and hunger. In addition to eating 5 times a day, you must never skip meals and always eat breakfast. Skipping meals and leaving wide gaps between each meal makes dieting more difficult. This meal frequency approach helps you to reduce your calorie intake with each meal and snack, so that you can control your calorie intake over the course of the day. Some dieters choose to skip meals to save calories, thinking this is a quick weight loss plan. Actually, all skipping meals does for you is create bad habits that aid weight gain. These are important reasons not to skip meals. Skipping meals gives you an uneven distribution of calories throughout the day. When you skip meals, you are not giving your body the energy it needs to properly function. It is easy to create late-night cravings that foster poor eating habits by skipping meals. People tend to overeat when they are extremely hungry. Skipping meals may leave you so hungry that you may consume just about anything and forget when to stop. Skipping meals can lead to low blood sugar. Feeling deprived from skipping meals can lead to binge eating and weight gain. If you eat more calories than you burn, your body will store the rest as fat. Your body needs a certain amount of calories to keep itself going, and if you eat more than that amount, you will gain weight. If you consume fewer calories than you expend, you will lose weight. It is important to keep in balance the amount of calories you eat and the amount of calories you burn in order to maintain your weight. Otherwise, you can expect to gain weight. Most of the calories that your body burns each day are used just to keep your basic body processes going. This is referred to as your resting metabolic rate. You need calories for your lungs to help you inhale air, for your heart to pump, and for your brain to think. You also need calories to digest your food, and of course, you burn calories when you exercise. It's important to balance your calories you eat from your diet with the calories that you burn every day. Your metabolic rate is determined in large part by how much muscle mass you have. If you build up muscle, you will burn more calories. The calories burned for metabolism, for digestion, and during exercise are the total number of calories that you use each day. If you consume about the same number of calories that you burn each day, your weight will stay stable. But if you consume more than you burn, you'll gain weight. If you want to lose weight, you need to consume fewer calories than you burn each day. Did you know that meal frequency and timing are two of the most important fitness nutrition secrets that you can use to create a lean, healthy body and to reach your ideal body weight? They are also the most effective nutrition strategy that you can use to speed up your metabolism with minimum investment of your time and effort. And it is an easy solution if you want to create permanent fat loss and to maintain it for life. Our modern conveniences, such as TV remote controls, cause us to move less. So in addition to exercise, look at all the parts of your lifestyle, such as where you park in the mall, when you take the stairs instead of the elevator, and whether you walk your dog or just let it out of the house. What activities could you change to become more active? Could you take a walk on your lunch break or after dinner? Could you do sit-ups or jump rope while watching TV? Could you walk down the hall to talk to a coworker rather than emailing? Many people don't realize how much exercise is needed to burn off a small number of calories. In order to burn off the 300 calories in 2 ounces of potato chips or just 2 soft drinks, you would need to run 3 miles in 30 minutes or bicycle 8 miles in 30 minutes. That's a lot of exercise. Exercising is a great habit that will help you maintain your weight, but in order to lose weight, you need to both reduce your calories and increase your exercise. Your body requires a certain number of calories each day in order for you to maintain your weight. If you want to lose a pound in a week's time, you need to have a daily shortage of 500 calories, which can be achieved through a combination of reduced calorie intake and increased calorie expenditure through exercise. Smaller, more frequent and regular meals can help you maintain a more even blood sugar throughout the day, work more healthy foods into your day, avoid the low blood sugar crash, avoid overeating at meal times. Small, frequent meals can help control your food cravings that result from skipping meals. Since you will be eating more often, you can better control portions, and you will be more satisfied throughout the day. If you start to feel sluggish between meals, go for a brisk walk or try some stretching exercises. Good work! You've completed another lesson in the Herbalife Nutrition Education program. In the next lesson, we'll put the theory into practice. See you at the next meeting. Hello, welcome back to the Herbalife Nutrition Education Program. I'm Dr. Luigi Gratton, Vice President of Nutrition Education. We've been talking about the importance of cellular nutrition. In this lesson, we'll offer some recommendations and tips to start a new regimen as soon as possible. You'll see that the benefits of regular eating do translate into more energy, less hunger, and more control over your eating. Remember, skipping breakfast and missing meals can actually contribute to weight gain and poor health. No matter how busy your life is, give yourself and your loved ones regular healthy meals. If you want to feel different, try it for one day. Let's learn how. Welcome back to the Herbalife Nutrition Education Program. We've learned about the benefits of regular, frequent meals. In this lesson, we'll put this theory into practice. Let's get started. Try to include a balance of nutrients in each of your meals. A mix of healthy proteins and carbohydrates from fruits and vegetables is just the thing to keep your energy up and help you lead an active lifestyle. Did you know? After a meal, blood sugar elevates, allowing you to function without a loss of energy. Low blood sugar causes people to feel tired and weak. Providing the body with protein and carbohydrates throughout the day helps stabilize blood glucose. Protein and carbohydrates also provide energy for your brain, muscles, and heart so that you can feel your best. The more often you skip meals, the more the body anticipates future food shortages, leading to overeating and fat storage. It is important to pay attention to whether you are eating at regular times. If you're skipping meals, you may be overeating later, leading to weight gain. Some people try skipping meals as a way to lose weight, but skipping meals often leads to overeating later. When you skip a meal, you end up getting overly hungry at your next meal, and you're much more likely to overeat. And when you're at your hungriest, you're likely to eat the first thing you can find, which may not be the healthiest thing. Meal skippers sometimes think that it's okay to eat a little extra at the next meal because they tell themselves that they've hardly eaten all day. However, more often than not, they'll end up eating much more than if they hadn't skipped a meal. There are other reasons to eat regularly. You're more likely to meet your nutritional needs. If you think about it, someone who skips one meal a day and doesn't snack needs to try to pack all of their day's nutritional needs into just 2 meals. That would take a lot of planning, and the meals would be pretty large. If you eat 3 meals a day and 1 or 2 snacks, that means you have 4 or 5 opportunities during the day to work in all your healthy foods. Also, there are some foods that we typically eat only at certain times of the day. A typical healthy breakfast in the United States, for example, might be a bowl of high-protein, high-fiber cereal with some milk and some fresh fruit. That cereal might go a long way towards meeting daily fiber needs, and a lot of adults don't eat dairy products at any other meal. Skipping breakfast might mean that you don't get enough fiber or calcium-rich dairy products, or even fresh fruit. If you eat about every 3 hours, you'll have a slightly smaller breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and incorporate a snack or 2 into your day. If it is a long time between the afternoon snack and dinner, you may want to have a larger snack in the mid-afternoon and cut back at dinner time. If you sleep late in the morning, you may want to start your day with breakfast at 10 a.m. and add a snack after dinner. Try different ways of arranging your meals and snacks to figure out what works best for you. Fitting 5 small meals into an already busy schedule is difficult, but it can be done. Plan a week's worth of meals at a time. Plan the actual time you will eat each meal. Remember, not every meal needs to be lavishly prepared. Schedule your meals 3 hours apart. This will help keep you energized and you'll never feel hungry. Make sure you have your meals for the next day planned out prior to going to bed. The first step in planning ahead is to plan as many of your meals in advance as you can. If you plan out your dinner meals, be sure to cook up extra portions that you can pack up in a storage container for tomorrow's lunch. When you put that portion aside, you'll be less likely to overeat at dinner time. On weekends, spend a little more time preparing some of your food for the week. For instance, you could cut up raw vegetables for snacks or wash your salad greens, then wrap them in a towel and store them in the refrigerator. And when you have more time to cook, make larger amounts of foods like soups and stews that you can freeze in individual portions. If you're having chicken for dinner, cook extra chicken breasts and then chill them. You can use the sliced meat for sandwiches or salads, or have a few slices with some whole grain crackers for a snack. You have things to do and places to go. Healthy food is not always available, so packing some to take with you is a smart choice. And because you're focusing on smaller meals, you'll find that they are more portable than larger ones. Taking snacks with you means you'll be less tempted by fast foods or high-calorie snack foods. Whole fruits, cut vegetables, and some nuts are all easy to carry with you. You can also pack protein snack bars or protein drink mixes that are quick to prepare and enjoy. Did you know? A 3-meal-a-day culture forces people to fight their natural rhythm by going from lunch to dinner. The unpleasant result is that when glucose levels decline around 4 p.m., most people get irritable and try to satisfy their natural hunger by grabbing the nearest food, usually high-fat, high-calorie snacks. These examples contain each of the 3 nutrients we mentioned earlier: protein, carbohydrates, and fiber, and can be easily incorporated into the diet. Apple slices with almond butter, non-fat yogurt and fruit, protein bars, low-fat cheese with whole wheat crackers, nutritional shakes. Instead of skipping meals, which can contribute to weight gain, break large meals into 5 smaller meals to eat throughout the day. Keep an eye on your total daily calories until it becomes a comfortable lifestyle change. In the past decades, portion sizes have increased. The average size of a dinner plate has increased from 9 inches to 14 inches in the United States. Eating more often means you will have to reduce the portions consumed at each meal. Eat no more than 2 handfuls at each meal, and use smaller plates to control portion sizes. Portion control is key to weight maintenance. If you are eating every few hours, your portions don't need to be large, since you'll be eating again in just a short time. Remember, you should eat just enough until you don't feel hungry anymore, rather than eating so much that you leave the table feeling stuffed. Did you know? The average fast food burger has 260 more calories today than it did 20 years ago. The portion sizes of so many foods have gotten much larger in the last 20 years or so, and we've come to expect larger servings whenever we eat. Most people will eat however much they are served, whether it's a lot or a little. So determining an appropriate portion really starts as soon as you put the food on your plate. Once it's there, you'll eat it. So get familiar with portion sizes and the calories of your portions to help you keep your calories under control. Eat small, healthy meals frequently to help keep your metabolism high, control your hunger, and help you control your weight. Losing weight naturally takes time and patience, but the result is a healthier life in which you can more easily maintain your weight loss. Here is a great way to get all your meals and snacks at regular times throughout the day and avoid afternoon crashes and hunger. Let's sum up. Eat smaller, more frequent meals throughout the day. Eat those meals at regular intervals to keep your blood sugars stable. Incorporate shakes and protein bars to get the nutrients your body needs. Good work! You have completed another lesson in the Herbalife Nutrition Education program. Next time, we'll review what we've learned. See you at the next meeting. Hi, I'm Dr. Luigi Gratton, Vice President of Nutrition Education, and this is the Herbalife Nutrition Education Program. We're at the summary of this module, and it's time to review what we've learned. Let me start with some conclusions from these past lessons. Balanced nutrition means getting all the right nutrients in the proper balance, but that's not enough. These nutrients need to get into all the cells of your body, and that's what we mean by cellular nutrition. By choosing to eat 5 small meals each day, you're teaching your body to never be hungry. You won't have the blood sugar swings caused by hunger, nor will you experience the cravings that can derail even the most carefully planned diet. Shakes, snacks, and healthy meals with lean meats or fish, fruits, and vegetables, eaten at the right times, make for a diet you can enjoy, without the hunger and with lots of energy to stick with it. Eating more frequent meals also spaces out caloric intake over the course of the day. Eating more frequent meals requires more discipline than consuming 3 regular meals each day. You must carefully control portions to prevent overeating, and remember, healthy snacking is great for you. It's time to do a quick review and take a test. Enjoy. It's time to review what we've learned. Let's take a quick look back. Here is a great way to get all your meals and snacks at regular times throughout the day and avoid crashes and hunger. An important factor in meal frequency is the timing. You should never ever starve your body. It's better to have a meal every 3 hours. Waiting longer than 3 hours may cause your metabolic rate to slow down and your body to start storing fat. Meal frequency and timing are also the most effective nutrition strategy that you can use to speed up your metabolism with minimum investment of your time and effort. Eating at regular times throughout the day will not only prevent the afternoon crash, but may also improve nutrition, improve energy balance, how many calories you consume versus how active you are, help achieve and maintain healthy weight. When you eat more often, you have more opportunities to work healthy foods into your day, so regular meals can help to improve your overall nutrition. Eating small, frequent meals throughout the day can also help you with energy balance. People who skip meals often overeat at the next meal, which can lead to excess calorie intake over the course of the day. When you eat regularly and don't allow yourself to get too hungry, you may be better able to control your calorie intake. And it is more likely that you will achieve and maintain a healthy weight. Just 1 protein-rich shake in the morning can help you organize your eating all day long by controlling your hunger, so that you make healthier choices throughout the day, including a mid-morning snack, a balanced lunch, a mid-afternoon snack, and a healthy dinner. You have things to do and places to go. Healthy food is not always available, so packing some to take with you is a smart choice. And because you're focusing on smaller meals, you'll find that they are more portable than larger ones. Taking snacks with you means you'll be less tempted by fast foods or high-calorie snack foods. Whole fruits, cut vegetables, and some nuts are all easy to carry with you. You can also pack protein snack bars or protein drink mixes that are quick to prepare and enjoy. These examples contain each of the 3 nutrients we mentioned earlier: protein, carbohydrates, and fiber, and can be easily incorporated into the diet. Apple slices with almond butter, non-fat yogurt and fruit, protein bars, low-fat cheese with whole wheat crackers, nutritional shakes. Now that you've refreshed your memory, you are ready for our fun quiz. See you then. Welcome. It is time for the fun quiz. Let's begin. Take some time to answer these 5 questions. Let's see how you did. The typical Western diet has too much fat and calories. This is true. With the introduction of animal foods, the Western diet is rich in saturated fats and high in calories. Eating meals more often will help you maintain your energy levels. This is true. When you eat small, frequent meals, your sugar levels don't go down and you always feel good. Which of these has been a factor in the decline of regular meal times in the West? Both. Skipping meals and busy schedules are some of the reasons why we are lacking the time to eat small, frequent meals. Eating more calories than you burn will lead to weight gain. True. This is simple math. If you consume more, you will store the extra calories as fat and will gain weight. Protein-enriched foods and shakes can help to control hunger. True. Healthy protein snacks may help you maintain your energy and sugar levels. This will curb your hunger. Congratulations! You've completed this entire module. Great job!